All right, you see them out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for your POWRi Superstocks A feature. Starting on the pole out of Fairgrove, Missouri, going to be Carla Lampe in the number 7 machine. Sean Coates going to start on her outside in the number 34. 11-time winner this year, the number 25 of Dale Centers is going to start inside row number 2 on his outside. Last week's winner in the number 15, Tanner Foster. Points champion going to start inside to row number 3, the 69 of Dylan Bowman on his outside. Colby Rathbone in the 22R. Lenny Coates, Nathan Herring, and Kevin Yon rounding out the field. Green flag, here we go. Foster already all over the back bumper of the number 34 machine. Carla Lampe cuts across the whole field. We're going to be cautioned here on lap number 1. What a wild, wild start. Guys, getting that moisture coming off of turn number 2. No laps in, so it'll be original restart there. Carla Lampe on the pole. Sean Coates to her outside. Dale Centers with Tanner Foster. Row number 2. '60 machine of Nathan Herring pulling off the track there. All right, lights are out, ready to get it on here. Start our first A feature of the night. Carla Lampe floats it up the track just a little bit, closes off any kind of Tanner Foster bumping and banging in the back of the number 34 machine. Dale Centers in that second spot, Dylan Bowman in third. Carla Lampe going to lead lap number 1. Watch out. Rathbone sends her to the inside. Protects that good-looking race car as the 15 and 34 almost get together coming off of turn number 2. Coming around for lap number 3. Carla Lampe out front of this thing. Dale Centers in second. Dylan Bowman in third. Watch out. Centers spins in front of Bowman. That'll bring out the caution. Everybody gets around Centers. Uncharacteristic of the 25 machine of Dale Centers. Rathbone also stopped here on the front. What a wild turn of events. Dale Centers was running second at the time. Well, that'll put him at the rear. Dylan Bowman up to second. Bowman looking to go to the bottom side. It's going to be the 21 of Kevin Yana. Tanner Foster, Sean Coates right there side by side. He'll be in row number 3. Lenny Coates and Colby Rathbone, row number 4. Dale Centers in the rear, all by his lonesome. Tough field tonight. A lot of good fast race cars as we go through 3 and 4. Hit that Ozark 5 restart zone. Green flag. Dylan Bowman with a little push from Tanner Foster. Down the backstretch they go. Dylan Bowman on the inside. Kevin Yawn on the outside. Foster moving to the outside. Going to try to push Yawn. Carla Lampe out front. 3-car battle for second. Foster backs off. Bowman not going anywhere on the inside there. Kevin Yawn on the outside. Bowman checks up just a little bit. That'll allow Yawn to take that second spot freely. Carla Lampe, Kevin Yawn, Dylan Bowman, your top 3. Yawn spins in front of everybody and collects the 34 machine. Just a rough year for that 34. Carla Lampe doing a good job of staying out of trouble out front here. Dylan Bowman in that second spot. Kevin Yawn in third. Bowman going to try the top side this time. That'll put Tanner Foster down bottom. Sean Coates and Dale Centers are row number 3. Lenny Coates, Colby Rathbone are row number 4. 3 laps in the books. 12 to go. Halfway on our time limit. Green flag, here we go. Tanner Foster on the bottom side. Dylan Bowman in third. Sean Coates fighting on the bottom side. He'll take over third as they make their way down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Carla Lampe still out front of this thing. Carla Lampe in the lead. Tanner Foster in that second spot looking to take it away. Tanner Foster right there on the back bumper of Carla Lampe. Sean Coates in that third spot. Dylan Bowman fourth. Dale Centers rounding out your top 5. They make their way down the backstretch here. Three wide almost for that third spot. Carla Lampe still your leader, making her way down the backstretch. Carla Lampe out in front of this thing, still 8 laps in the books out of 15, just past your halfway point. Carla out front by 0.7 of a second. Your top 2 really starting to break away from the rest of the field. 2 seconds back to Dale Centers. Lampy, Foster, Centers, your top three. Carla Lampy doing a good job. Starting to break away now. 0.8 of a second year lead. Oh, the front, the whole body just all but off. That will bring out the caution. Caution coming out for Debris on the track. That poor number 34 machine, he's built and rebuilt and built and rebuilt and new car, and still that bad luck follows him. Carla Lampy, your current leader here. Excellent racing up front. She hated to see that caution, I know it here. 10 laps in the books, 5 to go. Tanner Foster looking to go that bottom side. It's going to be Del Centers. Up top, Dylan Bowman, Sean Coates. Your top 5. Colby Rathbone, Lenny Coates. Going to be row number 3, or 4 rather. Goodness, what a good race here. Again, 10 laps in the books, 5 to go here. All right. 34, Sean Coates ready to go. He's going to be upset. He's got a little body work to do, nothing a BFH can't handle. Ain't nobody coming out of this thing clean tonight. Lights are out, we're ready to get it on. 5 to go here. Carla Lampy brings it around 3 and 4. Green flag, here we go. Lampy, your leader, into 3 and 4. Tanner Foster with a good run off of 2. All over a back bumper. Bowman and Centers side by side going through 3 and 4. Bowman on the underside, Centers up top. Carla Lampy still your leader, 4 to go. Tanner Foster looking to the inside as they make their way through 1 and 2. Centers completing the pass up top. Getting around Bowman. Tanner Foster all over the backside of Carla Lampy. Three to go. Coming off of turn number 4, Carla Lampy still your leader. Flag man looking for the white flag in the air. One more time around for your leader, Tanner Foster looking to the bottom side. Side by side, they go down the backstretch. Tanner Foster looking for 2 in a row. He's got the lead coming out of turn number 4. Can it be another win for him? Carlo Lampe in that second spot. Tanner Foster going to take home the win. Last turn pass for Tanner Foster. Carlo Lampe leads it from sunup to almost sundown. Tanner Foster taking the lead there right at the end. Carlo Lampe coming in second. Dale Centers finishing third. Dylan Bowman and Sean Coates rounding out your top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for the 15 of Tanner Foster. Colby Rathbone coming in that 6th spot. Lenny Coates finishing 7th. Kevin Yon and Nathan Herring rounding out the rest of the field. Good racing there from your Power Eye Pure Stock A feature. Ladies and gentlemen, time for your David & Sons USRA B Modified A feature. Starting on the pole is going to be the 22 of Dalton Ragsdale. Coming out of Muskogee, Oklahoma on his outside, Ethan Young in the Y23. Matt Thompson going to start the 31 from inside row number 2 on his outside. Kevin Gwynn in the 788. Chet Buckley going to start the 1 machine from Republic, Missouri in the 5th spot on his outside. Mr. Clifford Lean in the 27L. Kyle Slater unfortunately not able to make it back out in the 19K machine. Patrick Lewis able to make it in that 24L. He'll start in that 7th spot on his outside. Randy Kidder in the 23K. Looking for that Ozark Fiber restart zone. We're ready to get it on. Down the backstretch they go, the number 22 machine, your current leader. 3-way battle for the lead. Here's the 22 comes off. A lot of bumping and banging going on here. Top 5 starting to break away just a little bit. Dalton Ragsdale going to lead lap number 1. Matt Thompson that 2nd spot. In that 31 machine, Ethan Young trying to fight off Kevin Gwynn. Gwynn on the inside. Caution coming out. Got 2 cars coming together there in turn number 4. Turn number 2, rather. I got my stuff mixed up. One lap in the books here in your David & Sons USRA B Modified A feature. Dalton Ragsdale in the 22 machine. Your current leader, Matt Thompson, and Ethan Young rounding out your top 3. Thompson in the 31 machine looking to go to the bottom side. That's going to put the Y23 of Ethan Young on his outside. Kevin Gwynn, Chet Buckley, row number 3 here. All right, got everybody lined out, ready to go again. Tack the 23K to the back of the pack. Going green next time by. Again, 1 down, 14 to go. Dalton Ragsdale out front. Matt Thompson, Ethan Young right behind him. Green flag, here we go. '22 machine, Dalton Ragsdale makes his way down the backstretch. Matt Thompson, Ethan Young right behind him. Young way high. See a lot of drivers starting to move up the track just a little bit. Chet Buckley, watch out, the 27 spins in the back there. We may say green flag. I like it. We're still green flag, Dalton Ragsdale. fighting with Matt Thompson. Thompson looking on the bottom side. We're almost side by side, making our way off of 4. Ragsdale on the top side, Thompson on the bottom. Down the backstretch they go. Thompson and 31. Man, Ethan Young way high. Hitting that berm just a little bit. Good battle for the lead right now. Dalton Ragsdale on the 22 machine up top. Oh my goodness, what are you doing, bud? That'll be 2 for Randy Kidder. We'll send him to the back.
Sorry about that, driver.
Very, very dangerous, heading the wrong way. This is not a video game, my friend.
Stack it up, driver.
Dalton Ragsdale on the 22 machine. Still your leader. Matt Thompson was digging on the bottom. He'll stay on the bottom for the Delaware double file restart. Ethan Young, in the Y23. He'll be on his top side. Check Buckley and Kevin Gwynn are going to be row number 3. 5 laps in the books, 10 to go of your Davis & Sons USA B Modified A feature. Dalton Ragsdale makes his way down the backstretch looking for that Ozark Fiber restart zone. Green flag, here we go. Another good restart for Ragsdale making his way down the backstretch. Thompson Young in tow. Watch out, Chet Buckley getting together with Kevin Gwynn as they make their way into turns 3 and 4. Whoa! 31 machine floats up just a little bit and hits Ethan Young. Young looking for a path on that outside, trying to get around Thompson. Another good run on that outside for Young. He'll try to make the pass. Dalton Ragsdale out front still running his fastest lap that last time by, running at 18.922. Coming to your halfway point, man. Ethan Young way high. Chet Buckley doing the same. Jesse's going to be mad at those guys for ruining his berm, but it works. Ethan Young gets around Matt Thompson, and he'll move up to that second spot here. Dalton Ragsdale, your leader. Ethan Young, 1.75 seconds behind. Problems on the Chet Buckley machine. He slowed down the backstretch. Hopefully he can pull to the inside. Dalton Ragsdale makes his way around 1 and 2. Ethan Young trying to track him down. He's 1.584 seconds behind. '27 machine says he's had enough. He'll pull to the back. 31 getting around 788 of Kevin Gwynn. Caution coming out here. Caution coming out here on lap number 12. I believe it's going to be for debris on the track. Dalton Ragsdale still your leader here on lap number 12. Ethan Young getting around Matt Thompson. Young in that second spot. Thompson in the number 31. In third, Kevin Gwynn. Patrick Lewis rounding out your top 5. Lights are out. We're going to have a single file restart here. Want to remind all race fans, after the races here, we'll line them all up on the front stretch and you can come see your favorite drivers and all the winners. The lights are out. We're ready to get it on. We'll see if we can finish this thing up. Got 3 to go. Ragsdale ships it off into 1 and 2. Got Ethan Young in tow. Young not losing much ground as he uses that high side. Dalton Ragsdale on the bottom. 2 to go here in your Davidson's USA B Modified. Young right there on the tail of Ragsdale as they go down the backstretch. Top 2 broke away from the rest of the field, coming to the white flag. Young on the outside. Dalton Ragsdale knows he's there. Young gonna try something different right there on the tail. Down the backstretch they go, 22 Ragsdale. Young on the outside, they're gonna be side by side as they come off of turn number 4. Who's gonna have it? Gonna be Ragsdale taking home the win there in the number 22, 1.71 the distance. Patrick Lewis coming home 5th in the 24L machine, 788. Kevin Gwynn coming home 4th. Matt Thompson in the 31 finishing 3rd. Ethan Young right there, just 0.171 the distance between him and the number 22 of Dalton Ragsdale. Ragsdale taking home the win. A feature. Aurora, Missouri's Darrell Riddick going to start on the pole. His son on the outside. Zachary Riddick in the 29 machine. Inside row number 2 is going to be Michael Gillis in the 33 out of Clever, Missouri on his outside. Hank Owens coming all the way from Galena, Kansas in the 23. Brandon Bishop and Danielle Bishop in the 6 in the 3J in row number 3. And on the shotgun position is going to be Braden Davis and that number 21 coming from Billings, Missouri. Riddick and Riddick row number 1. Gillis and Owens row number 2. Bishop row number 3. And Davis in the rear. "12 laps the distance, green flag, let's get it on." (1776) out to a quick lead. Coming around to lead lap number 1, going to be the 1776 Cadillac. Michael Gillis in the 33 in that second spot. Zachary Riddick in 3rd. Riddick already with a 1.215 lead. (33) Gillis starting to catch him here on lap number 2. Riddick, Gillis, Riddick, your top 3 as they start to come together down the backstretch. Riddick in the 33. Oh, he's so fast here at Monett Motor Speedway. Gillis on the underside of the 1776, trying to take the lead here on lap number 3. Side by side, they work down the backstretch. Gillis with the advantage on the bottom side. (1776) Riddick gonna fight back on the on the bottom there. Lap number 4 in the books, 8 to go. Gillis, Riddick, your top 3. Brandon Bishop, Hank Owens rounding out your top 5. 1776 looking to the bottom side once again. Zachary Riddick wants to make it 3 wide. Good run for Riddick. Doesn't matter which one I'm talking about. They're both doing well as they move down the backstretch. Father and son picking on the Gillis. Riddick looking to the very outside. Zach Riddick moving up to that 2nd spot. He'll see if he can get around Gillis here on lap number 6, halfway through our Bomber A feature. Coming to lap number 7, Michael Gillis, number 33 machine, still your leader. I don't know where the 6 of Brandon Bishop. Making up a lot of time. Right up there. Gonna be a 4-car battle now. Gillis and Zachary Riddick make their way through 3 and 4. Riddick on the bottom side, gonna try to take the lead here. Riddick with the lead. Zach Riddick in the probe out front. Michael Gillis in that 2nd spot. Daryl Riddick in 3rd. Down the backstretch they go. Michael Gillis making up a lot of ground down the backstretch. Taking another look to the inside of the probe. Gonna be 2 to go this time by. Coming to lap number 10. Zach Riddick still your leader there. Michael Gillis in that 2nd spot. Daryl Riddick running out your top 3. Brandon Bishop and Hank Owens. Owens just now coming to the line. He is your 5th place machine. Coming up to lap traffic here. Gonna be the white flag this time by. This could get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Lap car is going to play a big role in this one. Zachary Riddick going to split the sheets here using the other car as a pick. They're side by side coming through 3 and 4. Gillis on the inside. Coming to the checkered flag. It's going to be Zach Riddick with the win. Another good race here. Zachary Riddick taking home the win over the 33 of Michael Gillis. 0.3 of a second, the distance between the two. Brandon Bishop getting around the 1776. He'll finish 3rd. Daryl Riddick will finish 4th. And Hank Owens rounding out your top 5, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the 29 probe of Zachary Riddick. I'm glad y'all got to be here to see that race, because normally they are the last race of the night and they put on shows like that every week for us. Starting on the pole, going to be the number 69 of Brian Brown out of Purdy, Missouri. On his outside, ladies and gentlemen, the number 12 out of Urbana, Missouri, of Scotty Allen. Inside row number 2 is going to be Gary Clark, the winner of the Josh Essery Memorial. On his outside, going to be Kevin Brown on the 112 machine coming out of Crane. Caleb Brown and Patrick West are going to be row and number 3 in the 69C and the number 70. Kyle Davis able to get her back out here. He'll come out of Jay, Oklahoma, starting at 7th spot on his outside. Going to be the number 4 of Ray Pitts. And starting in the rear there, Logan Thompson, the number 16, and Jesse Stovall in the 19. Lights are out, ladies and gentlemen. 69 of Brian Brown. 12 of Scotty Allen. This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready. As they make their way through 3 and 4, looking for that Ozark Fiber restart zone. Green flag, here we go. Brian Brown with the quick lead as he makes his way down the backstretch. Scotty Allen in that second spot right there down there at his bottom. Side by side through 1 and 2, Brian Brown and Scotty Allen. Allen going to take a look to the inside of Brown as they make their way through 3 and 4. Still side by side through 1 and 2. 0.2 of a second, the distance between the two. Side by side through down the backstretch. Allen going to try to pass down here in 3 and 4. He'll take the lead as he shuts the door on Brian Brown. Brown not going anywhere there, trying to squeeze it between Allen and the wall. Brown trying to make that top line work. Watch out. Gary Clark right there stalking in that third position, ready to pounce as he has a good run. Scotty Allen, Brian Brown, your top 2. Gary Clark in third. Kyle Davis and Caleb Brown, your top 5. Scotty Allen in that 12 machine, running a 19.022. Let's see if he can break into the 18s. Not quite this time. Gary Clark in that 4G machine just outside that fight for the lead. Watch out, Brian on the top side. Good run for Brian Brown that last lap. 0.4 of a second separate the 69 and number 12 of Scotty Allen. Clark looking to the bottom side of Brown as they come off of turn number 4. Side by side, Clark and Brown. Kyle Davis in that 10K machine. He's starting to narrow the gap. Halfway point of your Power Eye Super Stocks here. Scotty Allen, that 12. Starting to break away, 1.5 seconds away from that 69er Brown. Clark not going anywhere, still fighting on the underside of Brown. Clark gets around the 69. He'll move up to that second spot. Kyle Davis looking to do the same. Kyle Davis able to get around the 69 of Brian Brown. He'll move up to that third spot. Brown falls back to 4. Scotty Allen out front. Kyle Davis up in third. Gary Clark in that second spot. 4 to go here in your Power Eye Superstock A feature. Scotty Allen way out front of this thing. Scotty coming up on lap traffic. Got one up high, one down low. Patch requesting the number 70 machine just in front of him there. Ray Pitts holding that bottom line. Scotty Allen looking to the bottom side of Pitts as they come off a turn. Number 4, white flag in hand for flagmanship at our moment. Scotty Allen out front of this thing. Garrett Clark in that second spot. Kyle Davis in third. Ladies and gentlemen, coming off of turn number 4, your winner in that beautiful number 12 Rubel Power Ford. It's going to be the 12 rather, of Scotty Allen taking home the win. Caleb Brown in the 69C coming in 5th. Brian Brown finishing 4th. Kyle Davis finishing in that 3rd spot. Gary Clark in 2nd. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the number 12 of Scotty Allen. Power item to West Modified A feature lined up like this. JC Newell in the 83 machine out of Buffalo, Missouri, going to be on the pole. On his outside, going to be the 668 of Hunter Stutzman. Tommy Steeler in that inside row of the second row. In that 42 machine out of Brookline, Missouri, on his outside is going to be the 33G of Michael Gillis. Inside row number 3, the 33 of Steve Muhlenberg out of Sparta, Missouri. On his outside, the 12M of Ronnie Maples. And starting in the rear there, Blake Muhlenberg in the number 39 and Garrett Thompson in the 9:29. 15 laps the distance. Let's get it on! JC Newell out to the quick lead. Watch out, Hunter Stutzman wanting to take a look to his outside as they make their way down the backstretch. Muhlenberg already trying to get up to that second spot as it looks to the inside of Hunter Stutzman. Muhlenberg trying to take that second spot away from Stutzman as they make their way down the front stretch. 2 laps in the books there. JC Newell running a 19.069, about a half a second, 4/10 second faster than anyone else. Steve Muhlenberg running a 19.478 as he moves up to that second spot. Hunter Stutzman back to third. JC Newell out front, Steve Muhlenberg second, Hunter Stutzman third, Tommy Steele and Blake Muhlenberg rounding out your top 5 so far here. 3 laps and looks of 15. .929 to Garrett Thompson looking to get it inside the top 5 here as he tries to get around Blake Muhlenberg. JC Newell with a big lead here, sending it out to 2.315. Newell and Muhlenberg running similar lap times. 19.328 for Muhlenberg, 19.217 for Newell. 42 and Tommy still on the underside of Hunter Stutzman. He'll be scored in that 3rd spot this last lap. Stutzman not going anywhere, fighting from that top side. JC Newell out front of this thing by 2.7 seconds. Coming to your halfway point, this time buying your Napa Auto Parts Power Ride Midwest Modified A feature. Muhlenberg working that bottom side. Tommy still doing the same. Hunter Stutzman still working up top. Not losing much ground, but not gaining any either. Garrett Thompson able to get around Blake Muhlenberg that last lap. He'll move into a top 5 position here. Still another 2 seconds back from the Stutzman Steel battle. JC Newell out front by 4 seconds now. Tommy Steele and Hunter Stutzman starting to narrow the gap between them and Muhlenberg. Newell on that 83 machine just dominating so far as we hit lap number 11. Steve Muhlenberg still in that second spot. Tommy's still going to move up the track in front of Stutzman. Garrett Thompson chipping away at the distance between him and Stutzman. Got it down to 1.127 seconds now. White flag coming out for your leader here, JC Newell. Way out front of this thing here near Napa Parks Power. I'm Noah Swatified. JC Newell brings it off of turn number 4, looks at that checkered flag and takes it. Another dominating performance for that 83 machine. Steve Muhlenberg coming off of turn 4. He'll finish second. Tommy Steele in third. Hunter Stutzman, Garrett Thompson, fourth and fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for a dominating performance on the 83 machine of JC Newell. Steve Muhlenberg in the 33 machine coming in that second spot. Tommy Steele, Hunter Stutzman, and Garrett Thompson rounding out your top 5. You ever start announcing and the microphone's not on? Happened to me once. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your last feature of the night, your INX Legends. Starting on the pole, coming out of Galena, Kansas, going to be Chance Gilbert in the 01 on his outside, the 01X of Mike Gilbert. Evan Pilens earned this. Going to start inside and outside of row number 2. Kenny Foster, Ashley Vaughn in the 55 and the V2. Going to start 5th and 6th. Kaylee Smith in the 76S out of Rogers, Arkansas. Going to start inside of row number 4. Dave Smith on her outside and the number 38. Bronson Hawkins on number 28. Going to start from the 9th spot on his outside. Smoke Metcalf, young row number 5 there. Couple preteens in 9th and 10th. Shane Lackey in the 22V. Going to start from that 11th spot. David Sappington in the number 25, starting 12th. And in the rear, they're going to be Billy Smith in the 76.
Again, I need my front row by themselves. Stack it up behind them, guys.
Gilbert and Gilbert row number 1. Pile Investor row number 2. 15 laps the distance here in your INX Legends A feature. Gonna be another good one. As they make their way through 3 and 4, looking for that Ozark Fiber restart zone. Green flag being brought to you by Freedom Bank. Here we go. Last feature of the night, your INX Legends. They are spread all over the place looking to grab their spots, trying to get that inside lane as they make their way down the backstretch. Chance Gilbert, Mike Gilbert 1 and 2. Evan Powell, Zern Vest falling back, actually. Kenny Foster already up top 4th position. Smoke Metcalf got himself a top 5 spot right off the bat there. He'll lose it to Bronson Hawkins. Hawkins getting around. Coming around for lap number 2. Chance Gilbert in the 0-1. Chance, your current leader. Mike Gilbert in that 2nd spot. Evan Powell rounding out your top 3. Evan Powell, last week's winner. Three laps of books here in your INX Legends. Chance Gilbert out front of Mike Gilbert. Mike Gilbert running his fastest lap that last time by 20.538. He's 1.1 seconds behind Chance Gilbert here. Smoke Metcalf almost getting together with David Sappington there. Metcalf losing 2 positions on lap number 4 there. Smoke again looking to the bottom side. So Chance Gilbert, Mike Gilbert 1 and 2. Evan Powell. Watch out, the 76 spins. Bringing out the caution here on lap number 4. Also appears to be problems on the V2 machine of Ashley Vaughn. Chance Gilbert in the 0-1. Mike Gilbert in the 01X. Let him go to the bottom side. That's going to put Evan Powell on his top side. Kenny Foster, Bronson Hawkins in that 3rd row. Dave Smith, David Sappington. Lights are out. We're ready to get it on. 5 down, 10 to go here in your INX Legends A feature. Chance Gilbert, Mike Gilbert, and Evan Powell, your top 3 right now. Evan Powell looking to make it 2 in a row. Going to be hard to get around them Gilbert guys. Looking for that Ozark Fiber restart zone green flag. Here we go. Down the backstretch they go. Chance Gilbert, Mike Gilbert 1 and 2. Evan Powell falls back to that 3rd spot. Kenny Foster in 4th. Bronson Hawkins falls back. Dave Smith up to 5th. Hawkins, Sappington, and Smoke Metcalf rounding out your top 8 there. Chance Gilbert, Mike Gilbert, 0.6 of a second separating them two. Just past your halfway point here in your INX Legends A feature. Coming to lap number 9. Chance Gilbert, Mike Gilbert, Evan Powell, still your top 3. Top 2 really starting to break away. Gilbert starting to get into the lap traffic here as they make their way down the backstretch. Chance Gilbert in the 0-1. Going to be extending his lead. Mike Gilbert run into problems last lap there. Mike doesn't lose much. Chance Gilbert, senior leader, going to be 2 to go this next time by. Not a whole lot of battles on the track right now. .72 a pile diving to get around the 76 of Kaylee Smith there. Billy Smith, rather. Coming off of turn number 4, going to be the white flag for the 0-1. A Chance Gilbert. Mike Gilbert taking the same flag there. Down the back stretch she goes, running just a perfect race. Coming through 3 and 4. Nobody's going to catch him now. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the 0-1. A Chance Gilbert. Mike Gilbert coming second. Dave Smith in the 38 coming home 5th. Kenny Foster in the 55 finishing 4th. Evan Powell in 3rd. Mike Gilbert in the 01X finishing 2nd. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the 01, a Chance Gilbert. And that will do it here from Monett Motor Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, we had fun. Remember, no racing next week. So keep an eye on our Facebook page and we'll let you know when we're back to racing. Again, no racing next week. No racing. Let me talk. No racing next week on the 22nd. No racing. So we will see you here in a couple weeks. Here from Monett Motor Speedway. We appreciate you. Get home safely.